Welcome to 9s and 3s. In this lesson I'm going to work out whether a number is divisible by 9 and 3. To start with, all we're going to do is see if we can spot some patterns so that we can identify whether a number is divisible by 9 and 3. And then the second part of the lesson we'll see if we can work out why this pattern works. So over here on my hundreds board, I've circled all the numbers which are multiples of 3, or on my 3 times tables. Now what I want to do to start with is choose any number that's on here. I'm going to choose 63. Now if I separate those digits and add them together, I get 6 plus 3, which equals 9. And 9 is on my 3 times tables. Let's see if that works for another one. This time I'm going to try 69. 6 plus 9 equals 15, and 15 is also on my 3 times tables. Let's try another one. Let's try 99. 9 plus 9 equals 18, and 18 is also on my 3 times table. So you've probably started to spot what the pattern is here. If you choose one of these numbers and you split the digits up and add them together, and if you get a number which is a multiple of 3, or on your 3 times tables, then that whole number is divisible by 3. Let's try one which is a little bit bigger. 132. So to work out whether this number is divisible by 3, I separate the digits and add them up. 1 plus 3 plus 2, and that equals 6. 6 is on my 3 times tables, so 132 must be divisible by 3. Here's another one. 232. 2 plus 3 plus 2, that equals 7. 7's not on my 3 times tables, so 232 is not divisible by 3. Now let's look at the 9 times tables. So that's this diagonal along here. These are all answers to my 9 times tables, and 2 more over here. Let's just see what happens when I choose a number over here and I split the digits up and add them together. Let's do 36. 36, 3 plus 6 equals 9. 9's on my 9 times tables. Let's try another one. 72. 7 plus 2 is 9. Let's try one from over here. 99. 9 plus 9 is 18. And that's also on my 9 times tables. So the rule for the 9 times tables is very similar to the 3s. Split the digits up, add them together. If they equal a number which is on your 9 times tables, then that whole number is divisible by 9. Let's try a bigger number as an example. 135. So I add the digits together. 1 plus 3 plus 5. That equals 9. So that equals 9. So 135 is divisible by 9. And here we have 222. If I add those digits together, I get 2 plus 2 plus 2, which is 6. And 6 isn't on my 9 times tables, so 222 isn't divisible by 9. Now let's see if we can work out why this pattern works. Let's look at the number 36. 36 is made up of 3 10s and 6 1s. Now I can't share, let's say 10 balls between 9 people, but I know that if I took one away, I'd be left with 9, and I'll put that ball that I've moved from the pile of 10 over to here. And I know that I can share 9 balls between 9 people. I'm going to do the same to this group here, so I'll be left with 9, and I'm going to put that extra ball over here. That's the ball I'm moving from that 10. And I'm going to cross out this 10 as well, leave that with 9, and then I'm going to move that ball over to there. So all of these piles over here can now be shared between 9 people, and now I'm just left with a group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which you can see here, plus that group of 3. 3 plus 6 equals 9. So 36 is divisible by 9. Let's try a bigger one. Let's try 135. So 135 is made up of 100. It's made up of 3 tens, and it's made up of 5 ones. Now I can't share 100 between 9 people evenly, but I know that if I took 1 away, I'd be left with 99, and then I could share those evenly between 9 people. So I've taken 1 away from that pile. I'm going to add it over here. Now I'm going to these piles of 10s, just like before. If I removed 1 of them, I'd be left with 9, and then I could share that amount evenly between 9 people. I'm going to move the ball or that I took away from this pile, and I'm going to move it to down here. I'm going to do the same to this pile, make that one smaller, and I'm going to move that ball down to here, make this pile one smaller, and I move that ball down to here. So far you can see that I've changed the 100, so I can now share that evenly between 9 people. I've changed the 10s, so I can now share them evenly between 9 people, and now I'm left with some 1s over here. You can see here is the 1, and I got this 1 from the 100. I've got the 3, which is down here, and I got these 3 from the 10s, and the 5 ones, which I started with. So that's where my 1 plus 3 plus 5 comes from. And 1 plus 3 plus 5 equals 9. So 135 135 can be shared between 9 people, or 135 is divisible by 9. So just a quick recap. To find out whether a number is divisible by 3, split the digits up, add them together. If they equal a number which is a multiple of 3, then the whole number is divisible by 3, like over here. And with 9s, pretty much the same. Split the number up, add the digits together. If they equal a number which is a multiple of 9, then the whole number is divisible by 9. Hopefully you've found this lesson helpful. For more lessons, check out teachertools.co.nz.